Welcome back to another special edition of Airborne Unlimited, coming to you from Sun and Fun 2022 in Lakeland. I'm Holland Lee. The aviation community is coming together once again to celebrate all things aviation. The staff of the Aero News Network and Sun and Fun have once again partnered to bring you all the news from the show via the Sun and Fun Digital Daily at snfdd.com. And be sure to check in at airborne-live.net every morning at 0900 for our live morning brief, covering all things Sun and Fun as the day begins. Today's show is brought to you by Hartzell Propeller. There may be no better way to get up and going than with the Hartzell prop. Coming up on our program today, SW51 Mustang, a stunning all-composite replica. C-Max, when flying off land simply isn't good enough. The Thunderbirds honor a true hometown hero. These stories and more coming up on today's Sun and Fun Digital Daily Special Edition of Airborne Unlimited. Rain, rain, go away. Sun and Fun meets Mother Nature. It isn't a Sun and Fun Aerospace Expo without Mother Nature butting in with a few bucket loads of rain here and there. And yesterday's contributions did not disappoint. How long can you tread water? SW51 Mustang, a stunning all-composite replica. We have not one but two amazing P-51 Mustang replicas to consider now. And the European SW51 differs in that it's a beautiful all-composite rendition that zooms around on a Rotax 915 IS.
We finally made it to Sun and Fun 2022 in Lakeland. ScaleWings is a company from Germany, and it started about 11 years ago when the founder of the company had the great idea of just increasing the size of his RC model aircrafts, which were absolutely perfect in detail. And after having a survey which would be the most iconic aircraft he could build, well, everyone voted for the P-51 Mustang. So he got several thousand pictures of a real Mustang and started his work, well, at that time by hand in creating molds for that bird, which is absolutely to scale 70% of the real Mustang. So every split line, every rivet, every screw is in the exact right place. The customer will get a kit, if he wants a kit, if he wants to assemble it by himself, which is, well, mostly prepared that you don't need special skills for it. All the alignments of ailerons and rudders are already done in the factory. The only thing is like Lego assembling, and you are soon off to fly this beautiful aircraft. On that version we have chosen the Rotax 915 engine, mainly because for its reliability and maintenance coverage all over the States. Well, quite low fuel consumption, especially with the rising fuel prices at the moment. And it still gives us a nice cruising speed of 150 knots level off, and in higher altitudes, well, since the turbocharged engine will give us a good power up to 15,000 feet, up to 180 knots true airspeed. The wings are possible to take off like on a glider aircraft, so it's just one bolt goes through the wing. You can take the outer wings off, which saves you a lot of hangar space. And yeah, we can't wait to see more in the air. There are two kits already in assembly at Titan Aircraft, our partner here, who is building two aircrafts together with the customers, giving them builder assist, and we hope soon more will follow.
Coming up after the break, King Schools awards annual scholarship.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
TL Sport Aircraft is changing the way you fly for sport, business, and adventure. We manufacture aircraft that bring a new level of excitement and safety to sport aviation. With 5 models to choose from, we have the right airframe to fit your mission. High wing or low wing, side by side or tandem seating. TL Sport Aircraft is redefining sport aviation. Explore what we have to offer and let us open your eyes to the possibilities at tlsportaircraft.com.
Welcome back to Airborne Unlimited, coming to you from Sun & Fun 2022. If you've seen something especially cool around Sun & Fun, post it with hashtag SNF22Cool. We would love to check it out. King Schools awards annual scholarship. King Schools has had a wonderful scholarship program running in various iterations for over a decade, and the most recent winner is a broadcast helicopter pilot and instructor who has demonstrated exceptional resolve.
This scholarship is given jointly with NAFI, and we, as Barry says, we've been doing this for about 6 years now, and she is going to be using the scholarship to pursue her fixed wing CFI certificate, and you've already got a pretty good start on getting that done, don't you, Leah?
Yeah, working towards it right now.
And the scholarship is $5,000 worth of cash to spend for it, and and every King Schools course for lifetime, including the flight instructor courses, which you'll use because you're already a helicopter flight instructor and on your way to becoming a flight instructor. So, Barry, you have anything you want to say?
No, I think we're just super pleased to have Lee as our 2021 winner and 2022 winner. I'm sorry.
Leah, it's a privilege to know you. You're a strong person, as all these flight instructor candidates are. Good to see you.
CMAX, when flying off land simply isn't good enough. Speaking of water, one of the most cost-effective ways to enjoy land, sea, and air is a cool little 2-seat amphibian known as the CMAX. Come get a tour of the airplane.
CMAX is the state-of-the-art of amphibious airplane. Basically, it's all composite, it's light, it's reliable, it's a lot of space inside, it's a big payload, and we have the folding wing option. So we can easily fold the wing and put the airplane inside the trailer like this one. The factory is in Brazil, São Paulo, and we have an office here in the hangar where we finish the plane. We make the final installation and we have the support for the customers. Approximately we build about 170 planes since 2000 where we start building it. But we really start building professionally in 2007 when we have the FAA certification for LSA Special. I'm a pilot too. I still do the test flight of all the planes. But basically what I do is designing the plane. My job is designing the plane. We feel proud about that, you know. You make a lot of work on it, you put a lot of work on it, so when things work nice, it's very good. When I had 25 years old, every time I flew, it was a dream. Every time I'm designing a new airplane, it's a new toy, so all that emotions came again. That's why I love to develop airplanes. Thank you very much for your time, and if you have any questions, just let me know.
Coming up after the break, meet Elisa, the soap girl.
Whether you're charting a steady course or pushing for the ceiling, Hartzell Propeller has been elevating flight for over 100 years. It's in our passion for engineering and research. It's in our dedication to testing the limits of performance and creating propellers that are as safe, as they are sexy. Now, together with our dedicated family of companies, we're propelling the future of aviation. We are Hartzell Propeller, built on honor.
Welcome back to Airborne Unlimited, coming to you from Sun and Fun 2022. Meet Elisa, the soap girl, one of the stunning personalities of Sun and Fun. Sun and Fun never fails to appeal to all manners of people, planes, and products, such as the little girl who brought her airplane soaps to Lakeland with the hopes of making it big.
What made you think that you're going to sell some soaps here at the air show?
Because it's Sun and Fun. It's our second time, and I love making soap, and then I got an idea that I can sell soap for the first time.
How many have you been selling here this week?
From the beginning of the show.
Yeah? And have you sold out, right, today?
Yes, not today, but yesterday and the first day of the show, I completely sold out.
And do you think that you're going to be selling them again tomorrow? Are you making them quickly?
Yes.
You are. Can I see the soap making process over here?
Yes.
Can you walk me through it?
Okay. So that is the clear soap. I'm using it to make some bright stuff, and it just goes up a big block.
Yeah.
So we need to cut it into small pieces.
Okay.
And then put them in the beaker like this.
Nice.
And then in the microwave, and then mix it because there might be some small pieces. And if it's ready, I add color and smell in there, and sometimes I add some sparkles.
Nice. So what are we looking at here? We've got two different airplane molds. You've got some jet, and you have some twin engine, right? Airplanes.
Yes. Sorry, I don't know a bunch about airplanes. I don't know their names.
I bet they're pretty generic airplane molds. No worries.
And we are making some cool clouds, and that's how they will look inside.
Oh, that's fun.
Because I add two colors, and then I'm learning how to mix them gently when there was a beautiful design.
Yeah.
And the second thing I want to learn, maybe I'll airbrush on some because I really like airbrushing.
Okay.
Bye. See you next time.
The Thunderbirds honor hometown hero. Yes, they're here to fly airshow, but they're also here to connect with the American people they serve, including the occasional hero or two. This week, the Thunderbirds offered a ride to a most deserving Lakeland PD officer who has demonstrated heroic service to his community for many years.
I absolutely love doing these hometown hero flights and media flights, because it gets to show a bigger audience what we're all about, and what that is service to excellence in service to something bigger than ourselves, and the folks that we fly in the back seat that we get the honor to show that in their communities too. So it's an absolute honor for us to give it back to the folks that y'all look up to the folks that the community nominates. So thank you guys both for coming out here and wanting to fly with us.
I really appreciate it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I feel privileged and humbled to be able to do it. So I'm at awe of what it can do and what it's capable of. Something I've never felt before, and I don't try not to curse a lot. I'm pretty sure that I said a few curse words with the amount of speed that we took off and the speed. The power was amazing. and the control the pilot has is unbelievable. They are a blessing to have protecting us from the top. What I've observed is their professionalism and dedication to their job. They have the same mission plan. All we want to do is just make the world safer and a better place and live for something greater than yourself. So when they said that was their ethos, I was like, I like it. I work the Sun and Fun Air Show, and I'm the law enforcement operations, so I'm going to go in there and get something to eat, put my uniform on, and I'll be here for the rest of the day protecting the people of Sun and Fun.
Well, that's our program for today, wrapping up our week at Sun and Fun 2022. You can still get all the updates at snfdd.com, your Sun and Fun digital daily. Thanks again to today's sponsor, Hartzell Propeller. There may be no better way to get up and going than with a Hartzell prop. I'm Holland Lee, and you've been watching a special edition of Airborne Unlimited Sun and Fun Digital Daily. We'll see you back here next year. Airborne Unlimited will return next week.